This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inch. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working that left side now. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. There's the pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Off the play fake. Now improvising. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and move to play another down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Mayfield. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Finds his tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wideout trying to get it in.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. All the way into the end zone for a touch. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fires to the end zone. Bounces into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Mayfield. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Second and short now after that completion. Looking to fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense is really...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Looking downfield, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. The play action fake. He's not afraid to go deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Trying to take it back. And he's in. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Right on target this time. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Austin. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 22 on first and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Mayfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple cash in on this drive. Got his man on the outside. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going for 6. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Austin. There he goes. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Gonna take a shot. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. They're working that left side. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Intercepted deep in his own end. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on... Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mayfield. With the catch, it's Austin. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Using the quick game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Caught near the sticks. It's Austin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating. And you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to throw, it's Mayfield. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down.
I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily.